made it down to Arkansas. We're down here on the Veterans Hunt. You just saw the trucks in front of us. We got our 5 veterans. We're going to come out here, kind of get a debriefing, see what's going on, see where all the blind setups are, and find our spots for the evening. We have a hunt tonight, a hunt for in the morning, and these guys can shoot 6 deer apiece, 2 bucks maximum. We're super excited to be a part of this with Freedom Defenders Outdoors. Super thankful to Jared for being able to put things like this together, and I'm sure the veterans are just as thankful because, man, it's just a wonderful thing he does for everybody.
How you doing? It's Jared here with Freedom Defender Outdoors. We're doing our Veterans Hunt here in the state of Arkansas. That's November 6th and 7th. We've got 5 disabled hunters that just showed up. We're working with the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission here in the state of Arkansas, the National Wild Turkey Federation, and the Arkansas Natural Heritage Commission. I've got my good buddies down here, the County Boys, which is Charlie and Michael. I've got Jamie Wilhite with Lockdown Outdoors, Gary Carter with Mid-Delta Flyaway. Regardless, these guys are going to have a good time, and we're giving back to the veterans here in the state of Arkansas for what they've done in defending the freedoms that we have. So stay tuned.
Tell us a little bit something about yourselves. This is a disabled veterans hunt, and I can tell you there is nobody here any more appreciative than me and my guys for the service that you guys have done. You know, if you don't mind sharing a little bit about your history with the military, whatever branch of service you've been in, we're interested in that.
I'm here to help him. This is Glenn Bernard, retired Sergeant Major of the Marine Corps, 26 years in the Marine Corps.
Gulf War veteran?
Yeah, Desert Storm, Desert Shield. He was with 2-3 Weapons Platoon, first sergeant with them.
I'm his other son, the better looking one, I like to say. Okay, just a little shorter. I'm retired Master Sergeant, Marine Corps. I served in the Iraq, did 4 tours in Iraq and 1 in Afghanistan and 1 in Bosnia in the 90s. And I had a great time. It's been a wonderful opportunity to serve my country, but I'd rather be here with you guys right now. And you know, I'm proud to be here and real blessed.
Jared Bonville. I'm a retired Master Sergeant with the Air Force. I started out with the B-2 bomber, loading bombs on that, and then decided to go be a federal agent like Gibbs on NCIS, the best way I could put it. Been to Iraq, Afghanistan. We were the guys that decided what happened on the battlefield. Lost a lot of good people over there, and started to have issues. Was retired a few years ago, and started not being able to hunt a whole lot because I didn't like not knowing who's around me, who's out there. So these types of opportunities where it's a lot of good people, a lot of good intent, I don't have the concerns that I would going out on an open hunt and public land. So it means a hell of a lot. Thank you very much, and it's a pleasure to meet y'all.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
I'm Stacy Rice. I grew up 45 minutes south of here in a little town called Crossett. Grew up hunting and fishing in South Arkansas. I've been living in Houston the last 6 years. I just moved back to Arkansas, living in Little Rock. I was a security police in the Air Force during Desert Storm, got out in '92. Stayed out till 9/11 happened, started my career in the Army. I was the infantry team leader in Iraq. Had a car bomb explode on my squad, May 6, 2004. Lost a real good friend of mine. I caught shrapnel. I stayed in the hospital for a week, went back to kicking indoors. Stayed the rest of the year over there, and as soon as we got back, the Army said I was unfit for duty, so that ended my career. I've been retired since I was 38. I'm just turned 50. I didn't hunt or fish for 7 years when I got back from Iraq. Once you've hunted, man, you know, it's the ultimate game. A buddy of mine asked me to go duck hunting with him. And I was like, no, man, I really don't want to go. But he talked me into it, and man, it's been a lifesaver. You know, it got me back into hunting and fishing, and been doing it ever since.
I'm Joe Bateman. I'm from northeast Arkansas, the flat part, I guess. 9 years Army National Guard there in Paragould. Retired. 2 tours Iraq, 1 Afghanistan. 12 Bravo, route clearance. Married, got 3 boys. Twins are 11, and then my baby will be 4 in December. Happy to be here. Thank y'all for having me. Hope we kill a big one.
Wow. It's 4'11", but you made her happy, huh?
Yeah. I think I'm adopted.
I know there's 2
You're adopted.
That's what I tell my
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I'm not sure to tell you.
Yeah, right there. Right.
38 I think about nothing else.
We got a lot of partners involved in this site, helping us get money to buy it.
She just finished her.
We're fixing to head out here, go up to stop number 2, drop off the first set of hunters, then we're going to go on up there for the second set, drop off stand number 1, and then allow Game and Fish Photography to take a few photographs while we're up there. So, hopefully the weather turned out good this afternoon.
What up? Here you come. Say hi.
It is.
Say hi.
When I was in the service, they called it the Arkansas song.
Okay.
Back when me and my daddy wrote it, we called it The Way I Was Raised.
There you go.
There's something going on around here, I ain't sure just what. Big wigs up in Washington, trying to take everything I got. I'm down to my last dollar, everything's gonna be alright. 'Cause I'm Arkansas bred, cornbread fed, and this country boy will survive. I got a shotgun in the closet, I ain't scared to use it if you mess around here. Don't you mess around here. I was raised to work, everything I got. All my blood, sweat and tears, I still ain't got a lot. It don't take a lot for me to have a damn good time. I don't need to spend $1,000 on a steak and a glass of wine. Put a pig in the ground in the backyard.
There you go, folks.
Around a bottle at Arkansas homemade shine. Yeah, buddy. I still got my guitar, my kids and
Hi, my name is Bill Holloman. I work for the Arkansas Natural Heritage Commission. It's a state agency that, in a nutshell, our mission is protecting the state's rare plants, animals, and natural communities. We do that ultimately for the people of Arkansas. And one of the things we also do is, in addition to protecting these species in a number of different ways, one of which is working with partners, but we work with partners to help share what those natural resources. So we enjoy getting people out to our natural areas, seeing what we have, and doing interpretation and having recreation on those sites. And one of the best experiences we've had is the last 2 days working with veterans, who are the people that have the courage and fortitude to help protect our ability to enjoy these natural resources and protect them. And it was a great experience over the last 2 days, and we hope to do that again soon.
Mark Cooks with Arkansas Game and Fish, work with the Wildlife Management Division in Southeast Arkansas. Opportunity to work with the Arkansas Heritage Commission and National Wild Turkey Federation was really a unique chance for us to provide a disabled veterans hunt here in Southeast Arkansas. This was the first of its kind down here that I'm aware of. I've worked for 27 years in wildlife management for Arkansas Game and Fish. and it was a way for us to give back. We appreciate what the veterans have done, particularly active duty veterans. This opportunity to provide a hunt, to provide a meal, 2 meals down here on the Arkansas Heritage Commission property, the Warren Prairie, was a great event for us. It gave us a chance to bond with these guys, give some guys a chance to reconnect back to nature, get back in the hunting environment, and basically just have a good time. But more importantly for us, it was a way for us as an agency to give back to these guys. We're hoping in the future that we can continue to do this type of thing, and we look forward to other types of opportunities to do this, maybe not only here but on some other areas within the state. We really appreciated that opportunity.
My name's Terry Thompson. I'm state president here in Arkansas of the National Wild Turkey Federation. I've been with the Turkey Federation, I guess, since about 1986, and we do a lot of things that are really, really important in habitat work with community activities and things. The veterans hunt that we had here this weekend is something I very near and dear to my heart. They've done so much for this country and for me and you every day, and it's just a little way to give back. The things that they've done for us, we very seldom realize or understand. That to come back home into a country like this and try to fit back into normal life is very, very hard. I saw a lot of things this week with these 5 gentlemen that have no doubt changed my life, and I also saw that it changed their life greatly. I can't explain the importance of seeing this thing continue. It's my vision with this going on here, with this great partnership between the National Heritage Commission, Arkansas Game and Fish Commission, and Freedom Defenders Outdoors as well, has been something that we've been looking for. I think we brought 4 groups here together that can make this happen across this country in a very, very easy way for anybody willing to try to get involved with this. It's life-changing to those special veterans, and it's a very easy effort to do. The National Wild Turkey Federation has always stood behind our veterans in the United States. They're number 1 on our respect list, and they always will be. And it is my full intention to see this thing grow. I think the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission has seen things here this weekend that's going to continue to make it grow. I can't state the importance enough of something like this. It's just very emotional, very hard sometimes to deal with in person when you see what it does to these kind of people, and it's a great, great, great group of guys. If there's anything that I can say to this group of people watching this today is to take just a minute, get involved, whether it be with the National Wild Turkey Federation, the Game and Fish Commission, Ducks Unlimited, whoever. Get involved. Do things like this for your community.
Hey everyone, this is Jared Cartwright. I am the founder of Freedom Defender Outdoors. I am a soldier. I'm still serving this country. I am a member of the Arkansas Army National Guard. I'm a Sergeant First Class E7. I'm sitting here today in the back of my truck. It's November the 7th, 2017. Just reflecting on what has happened the past 2 days here in the state of Arkansas. Myself, along with my team members, came down to southern Arkansas here around the Monticello area, and we done a veterans deer hunt. This is the first one that we've really done here in the state of Arkansas. It's something that it's been pulling at my heart for a long time, because on this hunt I was able to have the support from this state that I have been a part of my whole life. The Arkansas Game and Fish Commission, the National Wild Turkey Federation, and the Arkansas Heritage Natural Commission came together along with Freedom Defender Outdoors and put together this deer hunt for 5 disabled veterans right here in the state of Arkansas. To have all of these organizations to come together and to be a team is something I will never forget. I really do not think there was a dry eye in a couple of areas while these hunts were taking place. Some of these guys that were here witnessing this hunt got an eye-opener. They really got to see what it's like to be around a American soldier. All of these 5 disabled hunters that were here today and yesterday are real American heroes. You know, everybody has heroes. Well, those are my brothers and sisters in other branches of service. Those are my heroes, because they help myself, along with all the others, fight and keep the freedoms that we all have here today. But as I reflect on this hunt, I heard many stories from the disabled hunters. I heard them around a circle while we were all giving a speech, introducing ourselves at the beginning. I heard it sitting at the table while we were eating lunch, which the meals were provided by the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission. They did an outstanding job. They cooked burgers for all these guys and individuals the first day, and on the last day here, they went way above and beyond and cooked catfish, hush puppies, French fries, the whole 9 yards. And I'm truly blessed. I cannot thank you all enough for everything that you have done. But as I think of some of those stories, it puts something, you know, it puts something right here in my heart to know that I am making a difference by what I'm doing. Not only am I making a difference, but my team members that have always been with me from the beginning, and with this new partnership with the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission and the Arkansas Natural Heritage Commission and the National Wild Turkey Federation, all of those guys really got an eye-opener to see what kind of impact that they made on these veterans that were here the past 2 days. I heard nothing but positive out of this whole 2-day hunt. You know, we all didn't kill a deer. You know, some of the veterans had opportunities. 1 or 2 didn't. 1 or 2 got to harvest a deer. You know, that's bonus to me, killing a deer. The fellowship and the memories that have taken place these past 2 days are priceless. Those are things that money can't buy. So I just want to say thank you to the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission. I want to say thank you to the Arkansas Natural Heritage Commission. And I want to say thank you to the National Wild Turkey Federation for allowing me to be a part of this hunt. Before I stepped into this, I wanted to make sure that one thing happened at the end of this whole situation. And my main goal is that if I'm going to be a part of this hunt, I want this tradition to continue annually with the involvement of all agencies here in the state of Arkansas. So I think after this eye-opener on this 2-day hunt here, we're going to see a lot more coming right here in the state of Arkansas for more veterans and more soldiers right here in this state to be able to be a part of something, to be able to come and do a hunt, or to come and do a fishing trip, or come out and just enjoy the great outdoors. Just be a part of it. There's so much right here that God has given us, and to have all of this great support standing behind what Freedom Defender Outdoors does right here, because under God we hunt. Without God, nothing's possible. So I just want to say thank you to everyone that was involved. I just look forward to working with all the great organizations here in the state of Arkansas in the upcoming years, and get more and more veterans and soldiers and the military soldiers or veterans, youth involved in the great outdoors. That's my ultimate goal, is to keep making an impact, to keep making a difference that's what's in this guy's heart. You know, people ask me all the time, what do you get out of this, Jared? You know, I sit here and I tell them, you know, the things that I get out of each and every one of these hunts are things that money can't buy. You can have all the money in the world, but you can't take it with you. Well, the things that we do here at Freedom Defender Outdoors is things that money can't buy. And that's the friendships and the memories and the stories and the relationships that you make with these other veterans and soldiers and other people that are involved in each one of these functions. And you know what? Money can't buy that. There's not a price tag for that. It's priceless. You know, a lot of people think I'm a civilian. No, I still wear the uniform. And that's why they ask me, well, what do you get out of it? You're a soldier. You deserve this just as much as they do. Well, maybe so, maybe not. My heart gets full by taking others. I love to do things for other people. That's this guy. So my heart gets full by doing things like that. And you know what? I don't have nothing to prove to anyone here. There's no one here that I have anything to prove to. There's one person above me right now that knows what I'm doing, and that's my payback one day. I firmly believe that God's got a special place for this guy right here when I leave this place and go to my eternal resting home. But before then, while I'm here on this earth, I'm going to continue to do everything in my power to keep making the impact and the difference that I have been making in the past 4 years with Freedom Defender Outdoors. So I thank you for your time. God bless each and every one of you. And
we've been through, fighting for our country. Let's not forget the one we fight and die to keep free. Our families are sacrificed the most while we're fighting for our country.